Alali Baba, Alaki Baba, Guna Bibi, Alaki Baba, Alaki Dede, Alal Baba, Malaki Gaba, Mirabiko, Alaidi. No one cares! I just heard the weirdest effing noise. Oh my god, what do you mean what happened? You guys don't know? Hi Norma Jean. Hey James Down Under, Span, who did I miss? Ben Spacer, Vicky. Did you see it, Karen? Klarna. I'm okay. Is Deedee okay? What the fuck? That's exactly like... Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, like, the context of it, but what it looked like to me was, like... What's fucked up to me is how interchangeably he's consistent with his behavior, no matter who he's with. And it gets, like, it's always the same formula, I notice. Like, you insult him as a person, or a man insult him, or point out what he's doing wrong. He starts flipping the fuck out. Did you see him? And then he exact same way, flicked a cigarette, and then fucking Did you see how fucking hard he smacked her? That's like the first fight we got into, he flicked a cigarette, and then when he hit me first, I remember that was like the hardest hit, and like that's when I was like, I saw stars. Yeah, it's fucked. You can't fake this. This is fucking screen recorded. So what happened is, I'm guessing that Jennifer was FaceTiming him and was recording it. So, and honestly, I'm gonna say I was really fucking like mixed feelings about that whole thing, but you know what, regardless of the motivation behind the leakings, in my opinion, Jennifer was fucking smart for recording it, and honestly, it's the only way, like, to really just sit back. It might have been really hard for her to observe that, so she probably just was like doing it, you know, I don't know. Anyway, regardless, it's out, and it's good that it's out. That was fuck. He needs to go to jail. He needs to go to jail. He hits women, and he called himself a devil. He needs to go to jail. Like, you heard her, completely saying, another thing I noticed, like, when she was saying over and over, you made me do something out of character. The lies and the prank on April 1st. You made me do something out of character. You know what I mean? What am I going to do about it? I've already dropped the charges. It's up to her. It's not me being hit by him in this video. She needs to go and do something about it. Like, I don't know. There's nothing we can do if she won't, but in Canada, like, I don't know, like, if the police see that. Okay, Deedee was mad. Rightfully so. Deedee is fucking rightfully mad, you piece of crap, that you're trying to fuck her friend. And I knew that. How many times did I fucking yell at him for being a friggin' gross perv, for wanting to have sex with Shushu? Remember? Yeah, I was right. I was right about everything. The piece of shit. Yep. I'm so fucking thankful. But not just that now. Like, I feel like I'm completely out of this. Like, this is not even about me right now. This is like, just, I don't know. I mean, it is because I was also like a victim of his shit, but I honestly wish Deedee would kick him the fuck out and go. Like, there's no reason. There's so many hot Moroccan guys in Montreal I was talking to. Deedee, you love hot Moroccan guys. Seriously, call your fucking friend of 30 years and go to a club, Electric Avenue, with Shushu and a hot Moroccan guy with a big, undiseased dick who won't hit you. Oh, it was really good, Agatha. We just made out and stuff. I mean, this is ridiculous. That's so disrespectful in her own house. You see his face when Deedee says she chooses her friend of 30 years over him. He was livid. Of course. Emily Marcolini, welcome to Very Important Futures. Ready, set, peace. And see, he says Dom, exactly. Remember when I first met him, I called him Dom? He uses Dom as an excuse to abuse, exactly. Moscato, he's not a Dom. From what I've been seeing, people who are actually in the BDSM community, like, BDSM, it's like respectful sexual transaction. It takes a lot to shock you. And you're shocked. Did you see how hard he smacked her? I couldn't stand staying with him for even a few days. I would go nuts. The past year, have you not seen how dark of a turn my mental health and channel has taken? Like, yeah. He's disgusting. Why does he growl? Because he's evil. He's probably possessed. You could see in his eyes he's unhinged. Did you see at the end after he hit her? He's like, get on my nerves. Try me. See, he blames her for him. Seriously. No, pal. You need to fucking control your fucking shit. Can someone dumb it down? Okay, so basically, hey H, he hit Deedee really hard. He was snorting. I told you, when he's evil and snorts like a rat, it's done. I want him to try this. I would like to, like, all the women he's ever hit get their fucking turn with him. And there's no way you can fake that, so please. It's fucking video. What, do you think people are CGI experts here? Right, Mia? Thank you, Karen. Yeah, And that's not even just the worst part. I'm sure after she goes to the room, he fucking probably, and he's probably doing it to show off to fucking Jennifer, as if she thinks it's gonna be like, hi Mitsu, and he's disgusting. She's gonna eat. I told you she'd eat your pussy. He's fucking nasty. With millions for a budget, exactly. He did hit Deedee. Why was I with him? I don't know. I believe his shit. And I didn't care enough about myself at all. I cared more about the pain of like leaving him. I don't know. Are you kidding? I will never ever. I I can't believe people still even think like he's so far removed from my life now. Like, I don't care about Corvina. She fucking smart to record all this shit. Sorry. In my opinion, I wanted to be loved. I loved him a lot. Or I thought I did. You hear in the video she has feelings for him. And since I don't have feelings for him anymore, I can actually say, Deedee, please do not let your feelings for him. Like, it's so hard when you have feelings. It's almost impossible when you're in love with somebody to see it and care enough about yourself to leave. Like, you can tell she's super in it, and now he's claimed her and kissing her, and you're so fucking manipulative. How you live with yourself doing this to people, I will never know. When I was cheated on, I stupidly didn't want anyone to have him, so I stayed. Exactly, Tata. She's so, like, Deedee, you seriously, like, you're in danger. Like, this guy is fucking evil. Like, you can do so much better than him. Like, you have a good job. You have a nice place. Think of your mom and your brother, whom you have a loving relationship with, and Shushu, 30-year friendship. He will always want to fuck her. He will always, no matter if he claims you or not, he will always want to fuck your friend. Always. And he will always try to fuck her. And then maybe one day, he will hurt her. Do you want to live with that? Do you want to live with the fact that you're harboring a fucking criminal in your apartment? Please. I know, I couldn't be told, but she sees all this. Like, she knows he's a cheater. Like, he didn't try hitting on my friends and shit. Like, he hid it very well for me. Very well. All this shit I'm seeing on video, never, ever thought that shit. Groucho eyebrow. Yeah, well, it's just gonna get worse. Yep, it's just gonna get worse. When he hit her and she was really quiet, I knew what that was like. I knew it. Cackling like a demon. He's disgusting. He's fucking evil. You need to be there for all his victims. Don't ever think they were against you. They were tricked like you. We all need to stop. Yeah. He did the cigarette thing to me too. That's when I seen that, I was like, wow. You know what I mean? Meth, and only meth does that? No, he's evil. Like, I really don't think he's on meth. I think he's on, yeah, I thought I could control it. Yeah. I mean, I just thought it was something it wasn't. Like, and by that time I was in love with him. And the abuse didn't start right away, you know? Like, they don't show you their true colors right away. I'm sure she's going through the exact same thing. I'm sure his ex went through the exact same thing. And I'm sure that his ex before that went through the exact same thing. They don't start out mean, they work up to it. Yeah, I don't think he does meth. He might do coke. I'm not sure. Like, I'm sure they do coke sometimes. He would never admit that to me, but at the time. And he is obviously very mentally ill, messed in the head, and just evil, and a piece of crap. Threesome should be banned. This is the craziest week. Yeah, well, this is not. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't want this in my Chantal verse. It's a power thing. He doesn't like women doing what he considers to challenge his authority or manliness. Absolutely. Anytime you challenge his manliness. My ex was on meth for 5 years and I was in denial. Until he looked at me like that and threatened to kill me. Oh, maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't live with him. I don't even talk to him anymore, so. Never. Like, honestly, I would be terrified to see him in person at this point. I really hope Deedee sees this video and understands your genuine concerns for it. Despite not liking her. Honestly, I really don't have anything against her. Like, if I put the only problem I had with her was that she was fucking Natter. So, now that I don't give a fuck about Natter, yes, like, on a human level, yeah, of course, like, it's really fucked. There's always someone hurt in a threesome. If not all people are okay with it, if everyone's okay with it, then, you know. But yeah, if people are just experimenting and they're not sure they're going to be okay with it, usually someone ends up getting hurt because someone gets jealous. Deedee Deedee was talking to Jennifer, too, as well. Of course, Mitsu, I'd never, ever see him again, ever. Ever, 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 ever. She wasn't on his live for days, but also, she got in shit from her job, so she wasn't allowed to be on his video during company time at the time, I guess. He's not a dom, he's a sadist. And the header is the issue. Yep. Shoo shoo. I cannot believe he wanted to fuck Shoo shoo. Like, you dumbass. Like, oh my god, this is her friend. What do you expect? This is what he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand boundaries. He doesn't understand when things hurt a woman. Yeah, so he was having a video chat with Jennifer on Messenger, and Deedee was in the background addressing Jennifer, basically. So they were both, like, talking to her, I think. I'm still wondering, after seeing him act like that once, what the fuck was so appealing. Yeah, I mean, I really don't even know, like, like, every time he would hit me, I was like, oh, I'm done, I'm gonna go to the cops, I'm not going back to him. And then, like, I don't know, you calm down, and he just, like, I don't know, and he doesn't even, do you see, he doesn't even apologize. So, like, really, I was just, I must have had no self-worth, I don't know. I don't know, I thought it was exciting. I've never had experience with this guy, with this type of guy before. Like, I don't know, I mean, I was just so, I guess, bored with my life that, you know, I really don't. Everything you said matches up perfectly. Yep. Even the way he fucking just, like, threw shit at her like she's garbage. Like, Deedee, he's throwing shit at you like you're fucking garbage. Trying to fuck your friend. Keeping you up all hours of the night. Girl, you need your condo back. Like, I cannot tell you, like, be at peace in your condo with your wine and, like, flirt with dudes on Tinder like I'm doing. It's so fucking liberating. There's so many better men out there. Yeah, exactly. He got angrier after slapping her. Right? You can see the adrenaline just fucking pumping through him. Jennifer and Pretty Genius were playing nice to collect evidence. I think so. I think so. Because the whole time, they were... I think they were, yeah, definitely. I wonder how Angel Hands is complicit since Jennifer said she has dirt on her too. Good. Yeah. Doms actually respect their subs. Yeah, well, he doesn't respect anybody. Yeah, she needs to take him out, get a restraining order, absolutely. Sometimes when we wear rose-colored glasses, all the red flags just look like flags. Yep. Because I never would expect somebody to act like him, like to be that way, you know? And maybe this is good for everybody. Like, this brings awareness to, like, domestic violence, because it is a lot. It does. It's something that's so common, but women get a lot of fucking hate for it and are really misunderstood. And that's something I also realized too. Like, holy fuck. He knows so much about her. I'm sure she's scared to leave and have her whole life exposed. He can't. He's going to jail. The bump swung his whole body into that slap. I'm sure she was extremely bruised. Honestly, I don't think so. Like, he hit me pretty fucking hard that first time, and I remember just like honestly, I saw stars. Like, or I don't know, something happened to my fucking vision for a few seconds, and I didn't have a fucking mark. I think my nose was bleeding, but I'm not sure if it was from the coke or from him hitting me. Probably a mixture of both. So I remember, like, I remember that. Just the fucking vile evilness and gross cocky fucking, like, he didn't even seem human anymore. Like, that gross rat. I know, this type, stay safe. Yeah, Mitsu, I had no idea. It puts you into a shock, so you kind of feel like you're gonna black out. Exactly. Because it's like, is he really hit? Are you fucking, like, are you hitting me? Like, are you actually, like, when it's happening to you, like, am I actually getting abused right now? Am I actually being beat? Like, what the fuck? And then you start, like, after the fact, you're like, what am I gonna do? Anyway. So, yeah, I just wanted to, I saw that, I watched the whole thing, and I was like, oh, at first when I clicked on it, I was like, he did it over Octopus, yeah. He thinks he can just hit women, like, it's, like, okay to do that. Um, he's just evil criminal. He doesn't belong on the streets. And after everything, no. Mm-mm. I'm glad you went live. Yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about it because that's, like, just something heavy to take in. They didn't show the part yet where she's begging for mercy, but that one's coming apparently. He's a danger to women. Well, abusers don't deserve second chances, but they usually get second chances because and third and fourth and fifth and sixth. Ladies, if ever in a scenario, go for the eyes. Yes, that's true. Or the nads, the nards, the balls. Go for the nads list. Just even the way he talks, he's so disrespectful. Oh, I'll fuck her. Like he just wants to fuck everything, like anything. And behind the scenes, this guy is such a liar. Look right at me and be like, he has no feel. Like that's a true narcissist. No feelings. There's no feelings whatsoever. To be able to look at someone and or just even hit someone like that. Exactly, Terry. Premeditating. I don't know what he was doing, but like, how's he gonna walk this back now? He's gonna say that he didn't hit her, and she's gonna. Oh, I hope she doesn't fucking lie for him. Don't stop lying for him. You're doing nobody any favors. Please. Anyway, like she would have so much power if she kicked him out and started fucking outing him, but it doesn't matter. Like he's probably not even going to. He's probably going to jail at this point. Like I don't see how that evidence and then all his cases, like it just doesn't make any sense. Grapes. I could go for some actual like grape juice right now or water. Yeah. It's all fake and Gary and you edited the video. I can already hear it. Regardless, if yeah, exactly. Even if he says the slap is fake, everything else actually it's not because Deedee in the video says he just hit me. Like all the other he was very verbally abusive. Like give me a break. So pretty much every single thing he's ever said online to anybody has been a lie. There's a channel called Sam's Bar Lounge. So I don't know, Klarna. Abusive ligament. I don't know how to get in touch with her brother. I already looked on Facebook for him because I think anyone can call the cops nowadays. Like it's not up to her to press charges in Canada. The Crown said fuck that. Like there's evidence on video of her being hit. That's a crime. I wonder if he can get arrested. I hope she's okay right now. They're probably sleeping and don't even know. I actually unblocked her and texted her and I said like, I don't know if I should have done that, but I said, Deedee, this is not harassment. Don't take it that way. I said, I won't message you ever again, but just please kick him out. I basically said what I said on my community post. Yeah, women always drop the charges. Exhibit A. So that's why they do that. Her brother showed up, really? Her brother doesn't have social media. Like, he's a complete recluse. Did you? Oh my god, plain cheese. Near the end, you actually see him hit her. You see his arm and you hear the smack. I mean, he can't. You can contact her as long as there's not. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if I should just because, like, but no, any beef we had with each other was petty over him. So who cares? At the end of the day, this is her life. It's not fucking funny. Oh, don't spoil it. Oh my god. It's horrible. It's not, it's really dark. So, I would. He pits us against each other. Honestly, like when we were hanging out at her house, I had no problem with her. I come out on time. Everybody. Plus, Deedee clearly says to him, you just slapped me so hard across my face. Yep. You did the right thing contacting her. It's not stupid arguments anymore. This is serious. Yeah, she needs to call an escort. Yeah, she needs to get him out, but he's watching. He's right. Look how close proximity they are to one another. How is she going to escape? He knows. You know what? Like, she seriously might be in danger. That's the only thing about releasing these things that's a bitch. I think that I don't know. Like, I don't know how we can get. I wonder who we can send it to. Hey, down under. That's her problem. Well, yeah, but like, I didn't like that attitude with people, so it's her problem, but it's still a problem. you know? I guess I just have sympathy because Like, I know when you're in it, you don't see it. And what he did to her was like exactly how it started with me, and it's not gonna get any better. So thank you, Down Under. Nobody brings abuse on themselves, Jamie. I'm blocking you for that comment because you're a piece of shit asshole. And stop using caps letters, you fucking mentally ill idiot. I fucking hate people like that. You bring the abuse on yourself. Really? No, you don't. You don't ever ask for abuse. You're manipulated into thinking these people are good. Okay? Trauma bonding. Being in an abusive relationship actually changes the chemistry of your brain. Like, I remember somebody saying that, so I looked it up. I am gonna go off. Somebody really should contact the police if you're saying they are sleeping. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're sleeping. I don't know. Nobody says yes to abuse. That's so fucking stupid and ignorant. I had to stop myself from going off on Jamie. Yeah, some people are just dumb. Someday you are going to find a good man. Thank you, Shyla. I think I have. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. No, maybe not. I mean, tonight was fun, but... So do a wellness check? I don't know, like... I wonder if anyone did call the cops already. He's very dangerous. Hey, Vicky. Do you think he'll lose his channel? I don't know how he can just possibly just keep going and making fucking baguettes and fucking squid when he's been outed for that kind of abuse. I mean, it's like the proof is like right there, you know? Hi, Pete. I just had to wake up and rant. They released a video of him hitting her. Yeah, Agathon, he would definitely do something like that. Because one time somebody was calling him and harassing him and pissing him off, like calling him not a real man, and he wanted me to like suck his wiener on, like while they were doing that. Like he's so fucked up in the head. I was like, no, I wasn't. No. Yeah, there's like a whole 26-minute video. Basically, the first time everything he did to me on camera, like somebody basically like doing to her. So, good night, Norma. I don't care. No, I mean that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed after this. Just saying it as an FYI. Okay. Good night. I'll see you when you get up. Okay. Yep. He was smiling, saying, "We're gonna be rich from YouTube." Ooh. If you go to a channel, SB called Sam's Bar Lounge. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I don't even feel tired, really. I do, but I don't. Pizza's so nice. Yeah, he is. Bitchy sometimes. The channel's called Sam's Bar Lounge. You just saw the community post? Oh, mine, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, my video. The video, you can see it in my community post from... But if you do watch it, yeah, be warned, it's very graphic. He's a total piece of crap, and that's proof. Like, he's evil, and I hope fucking Deedee gets away from him, and I hope he goes to jail. That's it. Fallen existence. Welcome to Very Important Pieces, Ready, Set, Peace. Natter in the beginning of the video. He was talking about how Deedee should start a channel. And now he's gonna be rich. He planned on becoming rich off YouTube. I know, he thought he could do it all himself, too. His channel needs to be shut down immediately. Yep. Thank you, Dimitri. He has no idea how YouTube works. Hi, Fallen Existence. How are you? Welcome. She does love him, Vegas doll. She loves him a lot. You watched it, too? Diego, thank you. Nutter's not Chantal to make lots of... He just thinks that he's so above everyone. Like, in that video, it's so obvious. Just his attitude is sick. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, like, YouTube, like, allows a lot of shit, but, you know, a lot of people will be like, oh, they shouldn't have their channel, they shouldn't have their channel. Okay, but having an actual, like, abuser, I don't know, that's fucked. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean... I know. Yeah, but this is like not, this is like active drama. Like if this was like coffee house crime, you know, like this is This is a guy who's still actively abusing even women in his channel. Like, you know, and I don't laugh to, like, be funny. I'm just, you know how I always have, like, nervous chuckle. If I knocked out your tooth? Yeah. You see his channel taking it. People do love to see other people's pain, that's true. It's disgusting. Sadly, at this time, I don't think she's ready to leave. No. He usually, I don't know, it's like all his relationships were like 7 months or like a year. So, we'll see. He's probably already trying to find another supply right now. She made it seem as if you were being racist against him. What? I don't know. I'm not even mad, like, when I hear her talk shit about me anymore. Like, I'm not. And it's probably because I just don't care about him. Yeah. Okay, Diego. So, like I said, all petty shit aside, like, this is, like, woman to woman, like you say in the video. You need to... And keep him away from Shushu. Because the way he was talking about Shushu in that video is concerning as well. I know, Vicky. He thinks he can just do his cooking and... Yeah. Bye, Karen. Thanks for being here anyways. I know it's late. God, it's like 5:30. Jen said it's part 1 of 3 and the cops have it all. For real they do, or what? Thanks, Ruby. Part 1 of 3? Okay, like... They need to... I wish they would fucking... I hope the cops do something, but... My fiancé thought that he was threatening to SA her. It sounded like that. It sounded violent. He would do something like that, of course. And what does that show you? Doesn't look good for you, Natter. You're on fucking trial for 2 SA cases. And you know what? This is all you're doing. You deserve... These people deserve justice from you. We're not bullying you. Kind of rude to post it to YouTube after giving it to the cops. Well... Regardless. It needs to be seen, right? Honestly, I think that her and Pretty Genius, honestly, were probably just... I think that he could be just making those things up about Jennifer. Like, he's done to me. Look how many times he goes online and says, I did this, this, this. None of it happened. So... Just reported his channel for child endangerment. Told about YouTube about the abuse. You did your part, Klarna. That's all you can do, right? So, yep. Hope she sees she can get better. Yeah, me too. Hi, fiance. Declan? Who's Declan? That's a cool name. It sounds like a... It sounds like you're... It's something like a word they would attach to Amberlynn. You know? Hi, Declan. I like that name. Declan. Am I saying it right? Ladies, know your worth. Yeah, I'd rather be by myself too. I guess that's why I am right now. Fuck. It was so... Like, of course I still wanted to be with him, especially, like, that weak moment in the hotel. But then, honestly, all of this leaked shit, like, no. No, no, no. That's crazy as fucking... Oh, my God. Good night, Tata. Followed me on Instagram? Thank you. Here, even if police saw the video, if the woman doesn't press charges, the police can't. If she does press, then tries to drop them, the state can pick up the charges anyway. Oh, Rhonda, maybe that's what's gonna happen then. Yeah, maybe she won't yet. So. So, yeah. Anyways. I don't think I have anything else to say much. I wish I could sleep. I hate it. You know, everyone knows, and this could prevent... I hope he doesn't seriously fucking hurt her or something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm falling. I need to also sleep. I know it's like 5:30 here, God. I've already been online for 44 minutes. Anyway, good night. I'm gonna go to bed too. You woke up at 1. You went to bed at 8:30. Oh wow, that's early. That's why you woke up at 1. If I go to bed like early, I get up so early and then I'm like screwed for the day. A pineapple. It is crazy. Smoke indica? I don't have any. I should get some more. Dispensary bees. Get some rest and be thankful he's away from you. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. But like I was enjoying my night tonight and everything, and then this shit just like is so upsetting and disturbing. Called them till the cops came and the woman said she was fine. Oh my god, Rhonda, that's horrible. And that's frustrating, all to just have her say, no, I'm fine. Yeah. Okay, SB. I mean, this is clear, like, this is an assault. It shouldn't be up to her. If they have video proof of him hitting her, they need to, if he did anything else to her, they would charge him. Regardless. You know? That's what they should do. I mean, I don't know. Of course she shouldn't stay. She's being abused. She needs to get the fuck out of there. Just like I did. Goodbye. He's a scrub. He's not worth it. He's seriously, like, not worth it whatsoever. But only people can. You have to come to those realizations yourself, you know? Oh my god. Hey, Lynn. I don't like Deedee or him, but I reported it. That video is disgusting. She needs him to leave her condo. Yeah, I don't know how anyone is gonna continue to support that shit, especially him. Those videos were filmed 3 months ago. Yeah, I know, it doesn't matter. I mean, he still did that. Like, it still exposes him. He hasn't changed in 3 months, Agathon, I can guarantee you that. If anything, he's probably gotten worse. And she hid it the whole time. Look how good they hide everything. They're fucking snakes. I could never hide shit like that. Could you imagine all that taking place? It would be all public on my channel. I never hide shit. I can't. And he makes her do shit she's not comfortable with. Like, especially whenever she said, you made me do something out of character. That hit home because he always did that. He always makes you do things that you would not do for him. But now that when you have feelings, it's so hard. You're so confused and hurt and just thinking that, oh, you just chalk it up to that. You sort of feel like you deserve it. Like, oh, I've been fighting with him and I know he has anger issues. Maybe I did do it. That's exactly what she was probably thinking that night, and that's why she's still with him today. I was going through the same thing mentally, and that's why I'm able, now that I'm removed from it and more clear-headed, I'm able to see it. And it's just the April Fool's thing, yeah. She should kick him out and have her brother stay. Are you kidding? Her brother's a friggin'... Natter would probably, like, hurt her brother for sure. Her brother's a recluse, like Pete's. But yeah, I wish. She made that point about the April 1st video. Have your friend Steve go over and, like, protect you. Like, do something, frig. I don't know. She did say, she's like, I didn't want to do it. You made me lie about April 1st. You have no respect for Deedee. Like, she's supposed to be your friend, and you invaded her home, made her lie, put her job at risk, which you blamed me for, by the way. You blamed me for, like, oh, she almost lost her job. Yeah, well, because of you, you made her... She got in trouble from her job because of that joke. Oh my god, H, isn't he just horrible? Did you see it? Like, it's... I can't get over it. The way he talks, too. Ugh, anyway. Deedee, come to the USA. Deedee, go to the USA. Anyways, he thinks he's so slick. I really hope he gets what's coming to him. Yeah, I do too. Their whole dynamic is grim. It's not fair to her. Like, I honestly feel sort of bad right now for her because I know how in love she is with him. And it's very clear she's, like, in a fantasy, buying the Aries love books and all that shit. He doesn't care about any of that. You're a hole, you're a condo. I was a hole, I was rent money. He's a fucking piece of shit fuckboy with STDs, and he's going to jail. You can do so much better. Hey, Midnight. Yes, we need to build each other up. Absolutely, that's all that's important right now. She thinks she's with a dom. Yes, he's an abuser. He's not a dom. A dom will tell you to do shit in bed and tell you what to do respectfully. He will not hurt you. He will not smack you across the fucking head like that. Or flick a cigarette at you that you probably paid for. You probably bought him those cigarettes that he abused you with. Leslie, be so happy and thankful that you were saved. Did you know notice how scaringly black is? Remember when he first, I said, if I go back, those eyes, those black eyes, they were so black. Come to the States. I'm gonna probably go to the States one day. One of these days. Oh, there will be trolls. Probably for the drama age. Deedee admitting she's been in a dom, she likes the dom sub thing. Which is fine, you know, but she's confusing these people as their abusers. Like, even her exes that she told me. Like, I won't say the stories or anything, but she has been in abusive relationships many times. So for her, I don't know. Like, this might honestly, sadly feel like home for her. But then again, no, because like the way she gets quiet and like, stay away from me, like you can start hearing that fear in her voice there. So it's probably just going to escalate in the next few parts. And I don't know. I don't even know if I'll be able to watch that because that really fucking triggers me. Here, like, like just hearing the fear. Like I remember. I don't know. I just can't. So anyway, it's just fucked up. It's so fucked that it's taking place on YouTube too. Like, I don't know. I can't believe that. Just not long ago, I was trying to find an apartment with him under the pretense that, oh god, man, always under the pretense with him. Anyway, obviously in the end, she chose him over Shoo Shoo. You're right age. Unless, yeah, no, because you know what? That picture of Shoo Shoo in his phone, the recent one that I saw before dropping him off, I was like, why did you have a picture of Shoo Shoo? So you know what? He probably got his way. Manipulated her enough to get them to all fuck. He's so disgusting. If she's been in abusive relationships before, she might not think he's so bad yet. Yeah, you're right, Rhonda. So, sadly, that's all we can do is just, you know, saved. Yeah, I know. But it feels bittersweet knowing that he's still out there hurting other people. Like, I have, like, guilt that I was, like, I have a platform and I had people help me see things. You know, especially the recordings helped a big deal. You know, Shoo Shoo's marriage is over. Oh my god, you're right. Did they say anything damning against it? Shoo Shoo and the threesome. You're right. Her husband doesn't know about that. And they've been together since high school. High school. That's fucked. That's not cool. Well, I mean, well, she was cheating, but I mean, so yeah, Nikki Tara. It's so sad. Nobody wins in this. That's it. Nobody wins. It won't be locked up till he's. It won't be long till he's locked up like an animal. That's the least. That's the minimum he deserves, Leslie. Honestly, throw away the key. Castration bees for the abusive ligament. I cannot believe the ligament. I love it. And Shu is still sleeping with Deedee's ex-dom. What? Really? Oh, that Mike guy? Who the hell are these people now? I don't want Shu Shu in the Chantal verse. I'm kidding. What the hell? And Shu is still sleeping. You called her Shu. Oh my god. The lady scratched her ex. Stayed away from him. No, Shu's husband is the Yonik guy in the chat they were talking about. Yonik. They've been together since high school. It infuriates me when I see men and women victim blaming women that are in these abusive relationships when there's so much more going on. Blackmail and all that dark stuff. Yeah. He'd wind up so many inmates that he wouldn't survive very long. Yeah. Nader was so pissed that Shoo Shoo didn't want to fuck him. Exactly. These guys only get worse the older they get, and their fate is either an early death or prison. Yep. Well, they don't deserve to live a wonderful life. They fucked it themselves over with that. So, you know. How many women's lives they ruined in the process. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. That'll be his karma. He has a lot of karma to deal with. Holy shit. I just watched the video. Jesus Christ. I know, Roddy, Mom. Isn't it sick? I hope you have the strength to leave. Men and women. Yeah, of course. Karma is here for Nader, and he needs to pay for all. I believe that firmly. What the F did he mean he fixed your kitty? Huh? Oh, yeah, the part where he's like, you see how big her pussy is? I fix it. No, you didn't. You gave me gonorrhea, you stupid loser. According to N, Shoo Shoo did want some of N, but wouldn't because Deedee didn't want him. Shoo Shoo involved with him. Yeah, that's understandable, you know? Like, so Shoo Shoo is still sleeping with the Dom guy? But her husband's gonna find out. Like, well, maybe not. But the Yonik, like, they say his name in the video and basically saying that she's not happy with her husband. So if he finds that out, like, there goes a marriage destroyed, you know? But I guess that's her fault for cheating. I mean, You know, what can we say? If you don't listen, if you don't want to be accountable for something, don't fucking do it. That's it. And that's, I've learned that too. Yes, I'm saying this because I need to realize that for myself even. Like, fuck. Susan Scott, oh boy, Chantal, you really dodged a bullet. Literally, probably. No, I dodged a bunch of more smacks and cigarette burns too. Monty is victim blaming like all other reaction channels. Yeah, because they profit off of it. You know? What do you mean they're not human, Mitsu? Shu said she wouldn't sleep with Nats because Deedee has feelings for him. Echo chambers? They are echo chambers. Even if it's your family, stay away from them. Don't cheat with a cheater, expecting him not to cheat. Deedee knows what he is. You didn't completely dodge the bullet. You were grazed. Yeah, I was. Yep. But, H, it's... I'm not gonna let... I mean, I feel like I, got out at a good time. Like, I should have got out a lot sooner, but... Maybe I wouldn't have learned... I think I was in it as long as I needed to learn, you know? Girl, it's 4 a.m. here. I'm just getting up for work. Go to bed, sweet thing. Hamskis. Hello. How do we shut his channel? I don't know. I guess people reported it. But... I can't get sleep. Who can get any sleep on these crazy YouTube streets? Did you hear Deedee say I met him, as in recently? Met who? What? No. Met who, Mike? I think many won't understand as you kept taking him back and dropped the charges. But literally every woman in an abusive relationship has done that. Every woman. Way more than me, even. So, every woman is different. Every woman, it takes them different amounts of time to realize what they're going through. He did not start abusive pickles. Okay? Like, there were red flags, but when, like I said, like, I didn't see them. So, you know, like, nobody chooses to be in an abusive relationship. It's just, this made me realize again how important support systems are for women. Please keep your friendships. They want to isolate you so they can control you. Yep. What did you hear, H? Met Natter recently? The video proves they didn't know each other first through Foodie Beauty. I don't know about that. You think so? Maybe they did know each other, though. Like, maybe they knew each other and then reconnected. Just because of, like, certain things he would say. But maybe not. Maybe not. That I'm still not 100% sure about. When you were being abused, you feel so much shame that you start lying to yourself over and over again. He loves me. He does. Yes, he was in anger management, so I would always say, it's okay. Like, I would always just feel bad for him and be like, he just has a problem. You know? They find a way to blame themselves, yes. Hello, bloomers. That video should cure you of any nice feelings you may have. I have none at all anymore. Because you know what, Leslie? I feel like I don't know him. Every single thing he's ever told me, he's hit me over me not believing him and accusing him of things that he's done. You know? So it's like, there's no way I could ever respectfully ever be with someone like that after everything. There's no way. But it could be taken as their meeting up was recent because it was years since they last saw each other. Yeah. I think they have a history, but through other people. I just saw Goose Chuck's video. She's a hoot. Yeah, she really hates Natter. You never want to think the man you love would ever hurt you. Yeah, you never want to think that. Stay alive, go. Okay. What does your super chat even mean? Thanks. That's what all women tell themselves. No one wants to feel like a victim. Oh, it's okay, Nekutare. We're sending protective energy your way. Yes, we are. The look in his eyes, he's ready to snap. He did. That's why she was begging for her life. And I don't know how, I would like to know how she's still, like, she was so terrified. I don't know, it's so fucked. I don't know how we go back. It is fucked up, but all I can say is you don't feel sane. I really don't think they do have a history. I think Deedee was your fan and she's jumped on his messenger. Ugh. How many times do we make excuses? Yep. Like he had a bad day, or maybe I triggered him. We're not responsible for their triggers. Enjoy your freedom and live life to the full. Yes, Leslie, absolutely. Why do people even do a threesome? Just stay single. You can be single and have threesomes. I haven't even gone to bed, Rambo's Magnet. Deedee talks so beautiful about her friendship with Shirley. And she said they didn't talk for a year because of her ex wanting to fuck Shushu. That's really sad. I can relate to that, like, always being the fat girl and having a skinnier, prettier friend. And it's just bullshit, like, Don't feel bad about that. There's always a man. There's gonna be a man who's gonna find you better looking than Shoo Shoo. Fuck Shoo Shoo. You will find someone fucking better. Don't worry. Aries women. I think you were their mark. Aries women are too powerful to be dominated. That's what not. But Deedee's an Aries, and it'll probably be hopefully only a matter of time till she fucking has enough of his shit. I don't know. It's hard to say Nekutera because her other exes were abusive as well. So sadly, if she doesn't find the self-worth and self-love, and she can't get over it, she can't get over it and wake up with him there. There's no way. She needs to be removed from him for like a good few weeks. Like, I did that with my ex-husband. He controlled everything I did before I got away. He later became a cop and lost his job because of drugs, and he became a stripper. Oh my god, really? Weird. He laughed in his face. Hey. Jeez. Well, he got his karma, I guess. A social experiment. Set by who? It's not a social experiment, but it's definitely something that should be, I guess, I don't know, examined. I mean, it's kind of strange that it's just the age that we're in with social media, people doing like in real life shit. There's bound to be fucked up shit caught on there. And these are real people's lives too. And this shit happens all the time, you know? And honestly, people will be like, you need real life friends. Yes, but also I think like these support systems and like they're important too. His new wife was not an upgrade. Anyway, I mean, I was a target for money. I definitely think from him, yeah. I think anything Deedee did immorally, out of character, was because of him. I don't think she was a bad person. I don't think she would have done a lot of these things if it weren't for him. She's easily probably influenced. But I don't know, Aries women are usually not. If you had no think of how different it would be if you had no platform, no channel when you met Natter. I would have been stuck. I would have been stuck, I'm sure of it. Maybe not. Maybe not, because I don't know. No, you're right. I wouldn't have found out shit that I did. You know? Sorry for picking my nose ring. Men are masculine, controlling, and women are taught to be submissive. Oh yeah, it's true. Oh my god, I just seen it. You've had a lucky escape. Right, Trixie? God. I believe in star signs because, to a T, they describe my personality. I'm not even kidding. I definitely believe in that. I believe that the stars and the universe have an impact on certain... I don't know. That's just me, though, but everyone believes everything differently. She thought it was funny when it was directed at you, but now it's all her. Yeah, like, I'm not even bitter anymore. I don't even care about our fucking past beefs because of him. You know, like... That's all it is. Create your own channel, break away from this abuser. If I were her, this is what I would do. Well, somehow get rid of him. Like, you need to... She's not going to see it until she's away from him. Because you get addicted to him. Like, usually, there's some kind of, like, addiction, obsession kind of dynamic or something. Like, she's really fucking hooked. Oh my god, I'm back, bro. He hit Deedee. Right? Plain cheeseburgers? Surely he'll be deplatformed after this. I hate him so, so much. Yeah, ditto plain cheese. Trauma bonding, yeah. I forget that's a thing. Because I don't really fully understand it, but... Like, you know, he was FaceTiming Jennifer Corvina. Yeah, I know. She's protecting him, Rhonda. Maybe I'm more understanding because I did the same thing, so... She's like my fucking foil in the Chantal verse. I swear to God. And every woman, because it's a cycle with him. I have had it with my ex. I'm sorry to hear that. She's announcing the X Factor results. Has already given them to the police. Vicky, yeah. I hope so. She said that they were given it, so... I don't think Natter's evil, but the amount of unprocessed trauma and toxic beliefs. Honestly, Nicotera, yeah, I don't know. I honestly feel like he's a bit evil at this point. I think that all of these things have made him... I do believe in evil now. Good and evil. I do. If there's good, there has to be evil. It has to. Just like if there's light, there has to be dark. There can't be light without any dark. How can you see the light when there's no dark? You only see light when... You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So, that's just how I feel about it. He's ignored his... He has no morality at all. So that, to me, he's just descended into a soulless fucking freak. I don't know how to feel about this. It's so violent. I think everyone is just shocked and grossed out. That's why I'm on here talking about it, because, like... he'll be a guest on Deedee's channel. Who knows what he'll do. There's so much suffering. I know. He gets off on control and hurting people. He does. And I felt bad for him for a long time. Like I used to think that, like, oh, he's just misled. He's just from an Arabic culture that's, misogynistic or whatever. I just would always make up like all these excuses, even blaming myself. I'll have nightmares tonight. His eyes were angry and manic. Yep. Please, Chantal, I've never said this. Never go back to him, Beezer. I honestly want to cry. I will never, ever, 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 never. You can rest assured. I honestly don't have. Like I said, I feel like I don't know this person. So I've never seen men like this. I've never had firsthand experience with it. So I didn't understand. He's raised to believe men are above women and women should be kept in line. That's how it seems. Please. Yeah, no. Honestly, I feel like if I ever saw him, he would fucking hurt me. Bad. He definitely wants to fucking... If you go against him, he wants to destroy you, so... Your father was exactly like Natter. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Shit. Yeah, Vegas doll, I know. I want to cry and I don't really get emotional over things. Yeah, he's... Honestly, I'm super, like, I don't care. I don't care about the motivation. Like, I'm thankful Jennifer fucking released those. Because it's the only way people were going to really see his true nature. Like, that's how he really is. And it's criminal at this point. Like, he needs to be locked up. PC, yeah, of course. Not my whole trinity or nothing. My friend from Cairo was never abused like this. And the Egyptian man I met tonight is the most gentle man I've met in a long time. So, but those are just things that I would say to myself. Like, you know, there's ignorant things, but depends what he thinks he can get from you. If he thinks you're his only option at that point, he'll say whatever you want to hear to get back. That's why he's securing Deedee. I'm just happy that you're alive and beezing with us. Happy that you have Pete's in the gut. Yeah, plain cheese. I'm so like I almost don't believe it. Like it's like I'm in disbelief, sort of. And that's why I feel like I've just been laying in bed a lot of the time and just depressed and like not able to just like move on fully because I feel like it's like, oh my God, it's just so much fucking fallout and aftermath. Like honestly, Deedee needs to get away from him like for a good month. Like you need to be cold turkey from people like this. Otherwise, you're like under a weird fucking spell. I can't explain it. He's away in Lachine. Yep, goodbye. My sister's hubby's from Syria. He would never raise his voice. His body would be found. Yeah. Loving family. You don't have a loving family like yourself? Remember when you were so happy when you got back home from Gatineau? Do you guys remember how happy I would be driving down the long road and just feeling so peaceful and being like, I don't have to listen to that fucking coughing? Do you remember plain cheese whenever? Oh my God. I remember your funny comments, you guys, when I would be miserable at his house. Remember when that night he was raging at FFG? That's when I started seeing his anger as being a little weird. You need at least 6 months to get your head around it. Yeah, you need time. I knew he was bad. Getting your head around it, that's exactly it. So you see what I mean? And I think if I was still seeing him, it's impossible. He's living in her house. Like, it's impossible to see it. I knew he was bad and believed you, but actually seeing the video tonight was traumatizing. And she's not, I don't think she's strong enough to, she's going to feel guilty, like, and really, I don't know. I don't think she'll do anything about it. It would kill me when you would go back or defend him. I know, I can see it now that, like, it would be so annoying because we're all feeling this way now about Deedee. Like, it's how it is. And while I was in it with him, I had somebody who was in an abusive relationship and is out now and helped me see things. It's how it is. You live, you learn, you share your experience, you help other people with it. It's a cycle. We're all connected. Let men go to therapy. Don't be their therapist. No cameras on. I can't imagine. And most women are silent like that about the abuse. I wasn't. I would always come on and out him. But I would go back. But I would still out him. Of course, that was a point of contention for us. He doesn't want to be outed. He doesn't want to grow. He said no one can kick Natter out of nowhere. I can fix him. Yeah. No, you can't. For those asking what video, yeah. I'm a strong woman. Down under, I don't feel that way. I think a series of events fortunately happened. A series of fortunate events happened that helped me leave him. So, or get out of this completely abusive shit, whole toxic, obsessive situation. So, I'm stronger for it now, but I think it was just, the recordings, like finding out the real truth. Honestly, the stressful anxiety responses I would get from being with him for more than 2 days. Oh yeah, plain cheeseburgers. I remember when I was at his house, you were like, can we have a beezing party when you go? Yes. The cousin came to help get him out, and N ended up stabbing them both. Now I see why he's with her. She knows more about his real desires and she's fine with it. She's okay with the other women. I don't think she's okay with the other women because she clearly says she has feelings for him. I think she just puts up with it as because she puts up with all his abuse. You didn't hide anything because you knew it was wrong, even if you couldn't stop yourself from seeing him. Yeah. And I was confused. See if anyone could help me make sense of it. Like a cry for help, and I didn't want to hear it at the same time, you know? And I just feel like, I don't know, he's fucking, and whenever I would be there miserable, and I remember playing Cheeseburger, you're like, I hate Natter. Or you would be like, no, you'd be like, what did you say? Cough? You were coughing and the pacing. Or no, Accountable Beauty, or with like, Foodie Beauty's not going to get any sleep because Natter's been pacing and coughing all night. Oh my god. And this one, like, Deedee, you need to get your sleep, man. He's gonna fucking kill you. Just by keeping you up late at night and you have to get up at fucking 9. He would pace like a freak. He did. You did say that. My Beezers are the funniest. A lot of them are just like me, that's why. Like, I mean, like, I don't mean like I'm the funniest, but I mean, like, that's why we laugh, because I'm like that with my friends in real life, too. We always laugh at the same stuff. Same silly shit. Oh, the birds are out? Jesus. She's got bags. The bags are, fuck, they look like black eyes. Because she doesn't sleep because of him. I'm a silly baby. His response to this behind the camera will be that it's Deedee's fault, and she'll suffer for it. On camera, though, it'll just be denial, probably. How can you deny that? Like, he's so dumb. Everyone thinks they know exactly what they would have done, but really not true. That's why I don't like saying, like, you never know until you're in the situation. Like, you just, yeah. So, I mean, it's hard. Humor and love are the strongest weapons against the darkness of the world. It's so true, Neki Terror. He'll say, that's not me, it's fake. How in the hell can you fake that? It's his literal face, talking. Like, did somebody, like, CGI them? Like, oh my god. Hi, Maggie K. After really seeing who he really is, like, actually really seeing it, he's the most grossest type of person. I could never, ever be with someone like that ever again in my life. So, Tracy, I'm guessing that he was FaceTiming Jennifer Corvina on Messenger. Hey, Fondue. And, so what happened was, yeah, it was a screen recording, yeah. Drugs might have a lot to do with it, yeah. Also wanted to be a sub. I don't know, I have a feeling they played along, her and Pretty Genius, maybe just to get more shit, you know? I don't know. Honestly, at the end of the day, I don't care. All I care about is that he was exposed. I'm gonna fall asleep now. I'm fucking tired. Look at me. They were grooming Jennifer to join them. Yes, you're right, Jen. I think so. He turns on the charm thick at the beginning, trust me. So I could see that. Go sleep yet. That was that clip from April. Yes. Right after the April Fool's thing playing cheeseburgers. There's definitely more to come. The short video had her begging him to stop. We haven't seen that bit yet. I'm sure he starts abusing her after that. You see his adrenaline pumping through him and telling her not to fucking provoke him. Wasn't Corvina still wanting to bring her kids and come see him after this happened? That's what he says. But can we trust what he says? He obviously wants to smear Jennifer now, right? I don't care what Corvina's motives were. Yeah, the bigger picture is he's being outed in the only way possible. That's what, exactly. I had mixed feelings about it, but now I'm like, yeah. Like, the important thing at the end of the day is, like, she really recorded everything. So, oh my gosh, dude, I just watched it. What a terrible soul. He chooses to be the devil. I'm so glad you're away from him. Thanks, Love Goddess. That's why you were, I know, he's sick, Love Goddess. Why you were so sad in Cuba, you were dealing with dark, dark energies. And I seen scary faces in the dark, too, and I was going insane. He's a walking STD now, I understand. Ladies pick better partners. Yes, guys, let's fucking stick together as women. And she still supported. I don't know if she supported him. I think any support that he has from mods is fake at this, like, trolls or something. I don't know. Ramen noodles all around for Stabby. Oh my god. Yeah, if he goes to prison, we should celebrate with a friggin' commissary, prison food bees. But you're right, Nikita, like, even still, I relish the day where he's, what did I say relish? Where he's completely just not even in my memory, but I know that might not ever happen. I don't know, like, the extent of, like, how horribly affected mentally I am by all this, but yeah, you too, Pondu Pondu. A lot of them are older women. He likes to take advantage of vulnerable people. Yeah, Sam's Bar Lounge. Sam! He was so proud of how addicted you were to him. Addicted to his cuckoo. He showed his evilness. Yeah. He's gross. I think I'm being protected for sure. Like, sometimes, like, if I go to watch his videos, the screen will just be green. Like, it won't let me watch it. And I feel like, I swear, I know it sounds really messed up, but, like, I feel like sometimes something intervenes. I don't know if it's, like, my grams or guardian angel or whatever, the universe or things, how they're supposed to go. Yes. But I feel like they don't want me to watch it because they want to protect me from the dark energy of getting triggered, and you know what I mean? Carter O'Neill, how do we... He doesn't have a parole officer anymore, Carter, apparently. I think his probation did finish. It was supposed to finish in July. I think so. Or at the end of June, I'm not sure. But I don't know. But thanks for the super chat. So I think people have... I don't know if we should report it. Like, I don't know. I'm going to look into it. Chenya said she was addicted to his green bean. Ew. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate it. He didn't like Deedee saying she wasn't addicted to his cuckoo. He told her not to have feelings for him. Like, are you stupid? My nan protecting me. Yeah. The way you escaped this messy, messy situation. He slapped Deedee in April. What is your picture? So he was still on probation. Yeah, at the time, yeah. Oh, that's okay, Vula. I won't delete it. Because I didn't really say anything report, like, against terms of service, and I didn't play any music, so. Allegedly, the police have already received everything. Yeah, allegedly. But I guess if they say, then I guess we could just trust that, because... Well, I don't know. And I just happened to check my phone because I couldn't sleep. And I was like, I wonder if that next part of the Sam's Bar Lounge got released. And it was premiering as I checked. And then I was like, no way. And then whenever I heard them talking, I was like, oh my God. I cannot believe he's fighting with Deedee over wanting to fuck Shoo Shoo. Like that, oh God. Yes, thank you. Even though it happened while he was on probation, I don't think they can do anything. Who knows? The lies, yeah. The slaps are blunt force traumas to the skull and brain. She was in agony. She can get brain bleeds if her neck is forced. I saw, like, fuzzy after he hit me like that. That's exactly, he hit me, like, hard like that. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, like, I didn't see him do it, but the video of Deedee crying will be released soon, yeah. Yeah, hey, Black China. You need to watch it. Be warned, though, it's bad. Ends logic is that whatever illegal activity happened during his probation that wasn't reported becomes void if his probation is over. Is that true? I think she's in danger, yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's her. Yes, I mean, danger. She's being abused for sure. Concussion syndrome. Any woman is in danger, yeah. Like Deedee, he's never gonna love you the way you want. I know. Like from woman to woman, as an Aries woman, he eats people. Did you see that, Nancy? He was growling and be like, I eat people. You don't know how devil I am. How can it be true criminal activity? That's true. H. I love how Deedee doesn't understand the difference between a dominant and abusive man. Yeah, no, it's really sad, but you need to she needs to realize, like, he's always gonna want to fuck your friend, number one. That obviously bugs you. He's not respectful in any way to you. In your own house. Like, get him out. I told her she should go to Electric Avenue with Shoo Shoo and get some hot Moroccan men and have a fucking orgy, non-abusive orgy, in his honor. That's what you should do. Oh, I would love that. You should do that. Take your power back. Like, if I were her, like, you could be peaceful in your fucking purple bed, all to yourself, no abuse, no coughing, no staying up till 4 because of him, reading his... No online drama. People would support you. People would fucking support you way better. Get him out of your house. You know what? You would make a lot of money on your channel this morning. Go live. Do a video kicking out the bum. Who would watch that? Kicking out the bum. Call the cops, get him out of your house. She probably doesn't even know how to begin to do that. You're smart. You can do it. She'll get out once she sees the love and support she has online. Yes. It's gonna hurt right now. Like, it's going to suck. Like, it's gonna seem impossible. Like, look at me at the hotel. I had a weak moment. But once you're away for a certain amount of time, I remember somebody telling me that just wait and it gets better. It does. And then you're gonna meet other guys and be like, who the fuck is this? That would be so iconic. Oh my god. I would love that. I would, right? Haven't they been friends for 10 years? I don't know. Probably not. He doesn't have friends. He has, like, always has acquaintances. Narcissists don't have friendships. They don't have meaningful relationships. They have acquaintances. They manage to temporarily ensnare people with their fake charms and lies, egregious lies. That's why I believed it. Because I'm like, his lies are so egregious that how could he even tell them? It's so crazy. In the video, she says she met Nader after Mike. Really? He's a survivor. He had to survive all his life, so that's why he sees the world like that. He needs to heal. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what his problems are. He's also a narcissist. But narcissists usually are made because of certain conditions, so. But yeah. He's just a weak man. He is a weak, fragile man, yes. You can't heal from narcissism when you don't believe there's anything wrong with you. Narcissist, that's why you're a narcissist. That's the very. Narcissists hardly ever change. Extreme childhood abuse from another narc parent, yeah. Or being always told, or the opposite, being coddled too much. Never being reprimanded. Never having to face your consequences of your actions. His mom is very close to him. And he can do no wrong. Like, when she would talk to him, I would sense that. No, he's the Dom. Mike is the Dom, I guess. What kind of Dom has a name Mike? Anyway, so yeah, the person they're talking about in the video, Yannick, is Shushu's husband, who apparently will find out if that Shushu has been cheating on her husband, because he apparently didn't know that she thinks their sex is boring. What do you expect? She's been with him since high school. Let her fuck a few people. Jesus. I'm kidding. Anyways, I'm tired of this whole fucking freak show. I am. My mom is like that with my brother. He can't do any wrong, and he has a lot of narcissistic and abusive traits. Really? Were you brought up in like a culture that you said was like misogynistic or something? She probably told him to get with Chantal. Who? Romania. Oh, yeah. His mother spoiled him rotten. It's hard to really believe anything he said about his past. Like, I seen a few pictures of him, like, when he was traveling around. There was a picture of him at some karaoke with 2 Chinese women when he was in China, I guess. And even the way he was looking at the Chinese woman he was with, like, predatory looking. I noticed that when I saw the picture. I was like, he's looking weird at her. I thought Mike was Shu's husband, too, because Dee kept saying you want to talk to Mike. Oh. A pretty sexist culture about our country is now waking up to feminist ideas. Well, that's great. Your dog is from Romania. That's so cute. He wants to sleep with the whole nation. That sucks. Yeah, especially since he has green peeing. I need to get some groceries today. Story of my life. Anyways, I'm still like just processing everything in shock. I think everyone is like. I wonder what the comments are like on that video. Jesus. He was jealous of Mike being with Shushu. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Mary. It is heartbreaking. Stop cyberbullying, yes. Have the perfect day. That sounds good, Nick. You. The comments are mixed. I don't make it terrible. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to sleep a bit, but I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, here we go. We're all gonna have nightmares. Yeah, Terry, I know. I mean, a lot of people are just like, oh, well, as if, why would you? People don't understand the whole story, really. Which makes it weird that anyone who's not involved would even watch that. Like, Good night, guys. Good night.
Alright. I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, yeah, call my place the kingdom. 'Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.
Yeah, I hate it.